be village on here.
Yeah.
What are you yamming me?
Oh, damn. What happened?
Why am I always saying rubbish?
Today we are diving into the realm of long-distance relationships. If you've ever wondered what it takes to make those miles disappear and keep those sparks going, then this video is for you. If you're also considering getting into long-distance relationship and you want to know what to do, what not to do, let's talk about it. So there are a lot of reasons why people consider a long-distance relationship. Education for one. Maybe you met before, one person goes to college and then the person got an admission and then has to move far away to another city. Change of location due to change of a job. For instance, you're in Ottawa, then you need to move to Toronto. Family members moving, or you just fell in love online.
To be clear, you dated before, then we started dating again after COVID. So it didn't start out exactly online. We're going to talk about us dating in the future, so subscribe so you don't miss that video. But back to today's video. Now, if you're faced with this decision and you choose to break up for whatever reason, you're not a bad person. You know what is good for you, and you know what works best for you.
Number one, let's talk about communication. Communication is something that you cannot escape in a long-distance relationship. In fact, in any relationship, you cannot do without it. I wonder how some people survive in a relationship when you don't like talking to your partner. Some will even go as far to say that they don't like talking on the phone, which is hilarious. You just don't like her enough. Sorry, I digress. My point is, for you to consider a long distance relationship, it means you really like this person and you, at least a part of you, wants to make it work. So do not start the relationship with non-communication. One question we asked ourselves individually at the beginning of our relationship is, do I enjoy talking to this person all the time? Imagine having a rough day at work and you just need to let out some steam. Who is the first person that comes to your mind? Who do you want to talk to, right?
The second thing is jealousy. Jealousy actually has no place in long distance relationship.
Yeah.
And let's just give this disclaimer that if you're someone who gets jealous, super jealous, maybe a long distance relationship is not for you. And there's nothing bad about that. It just means that you know yourself enough to know that long distance doesn't work for you and you know what works for you. Trust is the heartbeat of any successful relationship, and it's even more important in a long distance relationship because you are thousands of miles away and even time difference can separate you. So you have to be able to trust your partner and your partner has to trust you also. You can't put your partner in a position where they're doubting your commitment. As a guy, do not go out to a one-on-one dinner with Michelle from your office or from anywhere, and then when you're asked about it, you just say it just came up. That's a no-no for a long distance relationship.
Yeah. Number three, do not start a relationship with someone who has different goals from yours. You need to consider what the end goal is. There must be an end to the long distance relationship. That is one thing you should know. Long distance relationship cannot be sustained in perpetuity, so it needs to have an end point. You need to be sure that they are heading in the same direction as you are. My wife already started application for permanent residency before we even began dating. So it wasn't a function of me trying to convince her to leave Nigeria. No, it wouldn't have worked. You know, imagine you dating somebody and then you're convinced that the person, like, we need to live here in Canada, and then they're like, no, my whole life is in Nigeria, I cannot come with you. Imagine you just wasting like 1 year of a relationship without talking about that before. So my advice to you, talk about it before, know that the person is heading in the same direction as you are, and then move forward from there. But do not ask the questions like, you know, you're in an examination, like workbook. So where are you going in the next 5 years, in the next, no, don't do that. Just try, you know, find a way to work it into the conversation and you'll be all right.
The fourth thing to consider is independence. Do not suffocate your partner when you're in a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Independence might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you are considering long distance relationship, but it is a very essential ingredient. The best long distance couple know how to balance the we time and the me time. So you have to encourage each other's passion and personal growth even from a distance. I remember when I was studying for my CFA level 2 and I needed time to read. Even though we're in constant communication, I still had that time to allow me read and allow me study for my exam. So it is very, very important to draw a line in the we time and in the me time.
Yeah, absolutely. The fifth thing is, do not be boring. We cannot say this enough. You need to spice things up, you know. Creativity is your secret sauce for keeping the connection alive. During our relationship at the beginning, we used to, apart from, you know, video calls almost every day, text and all that, we used to play games. Sometimes we still play Ludo till today.
And I beat him every single time.
We still play Ludo. We watch movies together. There was this thing, Netflix party, where you can share screen and watch from whatever in the world, and then you can chat
while watching the movie.
Chatting, even though she always sleeps whenever we start the movie.
I never sleep.
I love watching movies, and I can, you know, watch every single aspect of the movie. My wife, on the other hand, she can skip the movie, you know, the part she doesn't want to watch. I don't do that. So
because I'm smart.
After a while, she, you know, gets sleepy and then she sleeps off. Another thing you need to do is you need to plan trips. You need to be deliberate, especially if your relationship, you don't know when exactly you guys are going to be together, or maybe it's going to take 2 years to be in the same place together. Then you need to plan short trips. You know, you need to say to yourself, maybe we're going to see each other like once or twice this year or next year, so that would be something you look forward to. Because believe me, you need something to look forward to. During our relationship, we planned the trip together, and when it was getting nearer to the, you know, day for the trip, you
said a countdown.
Exactly. So we were like 30 days to see each other, 29 days, 15, 12,
up until the hours and then minutes.
Exactly. So that could be fun, that could be really interesting as well.
There you have it, folks, the not so common but so effective secret to nailing a long distance relationship. Remember, it's all about communication, trust, shared goals, independence, and getting creative. So next time you're considering diving into the world of long distance relationship, keep those gems in mind. Until next time, guys, if you love our videos, please subscribe, like, and if there's anything you want us to talk about, put it in the comment section. Thank you. Love.